So they give the campers. Now, give them to us. You ought to see the price tag at the end of this thing, but that's another story. Hey, listen, I really appreciate the opportunity to be here. It means a lot. You know, as everybody said, I'm not here to come out and give you some motivational thing that Michael Jordan might be doing or a bunch of other people. I'm you. I'm a business owner. I actually had a business meeting next door to Sleep In on my video conference with 4 different offices this morning for 2.5 hours and dealing with employee issues. Sound familiar? Problems sound familiar? Every day, grinding. You guys do things with security cameras and card access and surveillance, all that kind of equipment, right? You deal low voltage, all the kind of issues with conduit. We do too. So let me tell you a little more about my business, or me, I guess. I am, of course, the founder and owner of Interactive Solutions. I've also written 2 books. One of them we're going to give you today called Hitting the Curveballs. The other one's called Keep Swinging. Keep Swinging I wrote for a lot of reasons. I think part of it was therapy, honestly. We had an issue come up that was really very, very difficult in my business. I'm going to get into it in a minute, that we had to overcome. I got a website for me and a Twitter account if you're interested. So who is ISI? ISI Interactive Solutions. I started the business in 1996. We are an AV and video conferencing integrator. So we put all the pieces together for video conference. Any of you guys ever been in a video conference? Okay, so we've been doing that for a long time. Have a really good reputation. The headquarters is proudly in Memphis with an office in Nashville and Chicago. Don't get too impressed with the Chicago office. It's a one-man office. It's my son. So anyway, we have some great clients. Actually here in New York, in this local area and everything, we have a number of clients, including Guardian, the newspaper, as well as North Shore Hospital Group, and a number of other ones. So we're very proud of that. Some of the things that are interesting, I don't have it on this slide, that we do with video conferencing, we put it to a higher level with applications. So for instance, distance learning. Have y'all ever been to a remote class that's been presented by an instructor hundreds of miles away? We've been doing that for over 20 years. We also do telemedicine. Telemedicine, where the doctor, North Shore, is located in one area, a specialist, and then can be able to treat patients hundreds of miles away. Very gratifying, I'll tell y'all, because y'all, did I get this other part right there? Great. Thought I would wait for a little while before we did that, but very gratifying. We've actually been able to diagnose cancer, heart problems, dermatology, and all kinds of things, and melanomas and these kind of issues by virtue of having access to a specialist with telemedicine. Okay, here's the motivational part. Enough of the commercial. Here's the motivational part. How did I get started? How did this business 20 years ago get started? Well, first off, I got fired from a telecom company I was working for. And it was on my 39th birthday, and I was devastated. I mean, I had, at that point, 2 kids, 1 wife, and a dog to support. I got 6 weeks severance. And I was looking around trying to figure out what the plan was. Where did I need to go? I scrambled around a little bit, never put together a resume, finally went into the kitchen one day and talked to my wife about it, and I said, you know, I can't do this interview thing anymore. I have got to go start my own thing. Now let me digress and tell you, I ran a video